Damn dice. Good evening, everybody. We better make sure the sound's turned on for it. I hope everybody is doing all right today. We're gonna continue our journey with the Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Going against Erica, let me guess. We could actually go against somebody else. The way they've got this one particularly scaled, but I think just for continuity's sake, I think we are going to go towards Erica. All right. So I did a little bit of catching the main group up off screen, but everyone's just kind of like sitting around the level 30 mark. But we're going to go ahead and actually do a couple of evolutions. We'll start the stream off with that. So we got a Water Stone. And we're going to go ahead and evolve Dandice. Our Poliwhirl, you know, have his ultimate form. And we're also going to evolve our Vulpix. Make them into Ninetales. Currently adding the Reforged sound effects on the story to be remaked to put in an extra touch. Oh, nice. You're just basically taking the old videos and just replacing the models for the most part. Alright, let's take a look at... Yeah, Dan's stats have definitely gotten quite a big boost. Still pretty balanced. He's definitely tankier. I think he'll do quite well. We probably won't be using him in the grass gym, obviously. And then we've got our Ninetales, which will be kind of a mainstay along with our Kadabra. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Erica's gym. Yeah, when I was fighting against trainers in here before, they were kind of rolling us with status effects. Right, so let's go ahead. And we're gonna have Ember lead. We'll work with this setup right now. I don't know which ones we've already faced. I think all the outside ones that we fought, and I think one of the inside trainers. Alright, time to burn the forest down. Pretty sure we'll having flamethrower is a godsend now because like Ember just wasn't cutting it anymore. And plus the evolution also helps. Just to kind of keep Apollo caught up as well. Hey, Toph. Welcome into the stream. I'm doing good. Hope you and Gabo are doing good tonight. Hey, I see both of y'all are here. Alright. I think it's this one. And then I think it'll just be Erica. Just got done with some family Minecraft. I got plenty of sheepy times. It was a good time. Awesome. Yeah, we're doing the Pokemons. We're gonna do this gym and then head to Lavender Town. And I'm still determining whether I do either Saffron, actually I'd have to do all of Silphco. But if I do Fuchsia or Saffron City afterwards. Alright. So now we should be set for Erica. I'm gonna lead off with our Apollo. I know next to nothing, to be honest. I know I played all the ones like the first several generations, and I did play like Sword and Shield, but I skipped over Scarlet and Violet. Like, I know enough of the older stuff, and that's generally the ones that interest me, is like playing ROM hacks of those. Alright, so shouldn't lead off with a poison type, so this will just be probably trading back and forth. Yeah, for me, like, my favorite one is Generation 2. And of course that includes, like, the Gen 4 remakes of Gen 2. Oh man, that HP sound. We'll keep him in and see if we can't get a recover off. Oh no, it's the acid again. Oh, acid does so much damage now, and that was a crit. Alright. We'll just send in Ember then. Yeah, like, they really buffed acid in this game. I like watching them. So I like that your Pokemon is named Apollo. Yeah, Apollo and Artemis are part of the group. I like that you named him after my Ifrit. Yeah, we gotta have the both kittens. Well, I guess we'll just keep our Ninetales in. Yeah, the new sprites, like the front and back sprites, are really nice for like the artwork that they did for this. What I should do is pin like a comment of where you can find these particular ROM hacks that Smith Plays and his team made. Alright, so we only had one casualty, but I'm not playing it as like a Nuzlocke, obviously. I don't really, I've never actually done like a Nuzlocke. It might be something I try later on, but this is kind of like more casual. Let's go ahead and heal up. the Ivysaur looks DTF. Yeah, that Ivysaur is definitely DTF. Alright. So now that we took care of that, we can go back to our Lavender Town. So the funny thing is that Pikachu has actually been programmed to where it can learn all of the HM moves, including Fly. I guess it goes along with the whole surfing minigame in the original Yellow, and of course, like, the Pikachu that had the balloons. So, we can actually just use Pikachu as our flyer for right now. That Pikachu be like, I believe I can fly. Alright. So we got the Sylph Scope, which allows us to see past all the ghosts now. We're going to lead off with Artemis, because they are close to leveling up. As I'm sure our rival is one of the first things we encounter. Yeah, this is kind of like I thought was weird, like, because they don't really touch too much on like, oh, well, Pokemon really dying, in like the anime, except for a couple of cases. Oh, good old Gary Oak. Oh yeah, that's like one beefy Fearow. All right, so probably switch right into our Pikachu. Thunderbolt the Fearow. Yeah, the team is definitely a lot stronger in the tower than I believe it normally is. Oh, Shelter we'll just keep in Pikachu. Alright. Growlithe will go ahead and switch over to Dan Dice. I pretty much have a counter for just about everything, except for Kadabra. I don't have anything to counter him just yet. We don't really have any bug-type mons right now. Oh my god, you got like a good roll. Ah. Oh. I need something to just outspeed him then. Or what I thought would at least outspeed him. Well, that Kadabra is like super fast. Okay, he's evolved his Eevee into Jolteon, so I think just throw out our grass type. Sleep. Use a dark type. I know. If only there was dark types in this one. They didn't have dark types until Gen 2. We'll just use that. We'll employ the same acid that the grass gem was, because acid's been buffed big time. I know, like dark type's probably like one of my favorites. Mainly when they introduced like, what was it, Houndour or Houndoom. That was definitely like one of my favorite dark types. Let me go heal up and then we'll climb the tower. Or Artemis. Trying to get her leveled. So I think what we'll do is we'll go through and where are all of my TMs? We'll put a Thunderbolt on her. That way we've got something other than normal type moves. Okay. Now we'll go through. We can't catch ourselves a Ghastly, of course. Oh yeah, the Ghastly portrait looks a lot better. Yo, Owls, what's going on? Have her use Thunderbolt. Yeah, they've made ghost types a lot better. Like Nightshade just doesn't do level damage anymore. So I am kind of curious to use a ghost. I have a request. Please play Stellar Blade. I'd have to first purchase Stellar Blade. Let's go ahead and catch. Where are my balls at? Well, I know where my balls at, but where are the great balls? Alright, so now we gotta get the wife, or somebody in chat can name our Ghastly. Alright. Do we got any suggestions for our Ghastly? I think she's playing World of Warcraft, so I'm not gonna bother her too much, but you want to name it Marvin? Yes, that's what we should do. We should definitely name it after the cats. Marvin. We'll have Marvin the Gengar. Eventually. It's a Marvin. Oh. Don't want to walk around poisoned. Oh, wait, let's use an antidote. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll just switch the, we'll switch and put Apollo up front. By the way, any recommendation on what's the best RPG on PS2 on your experience? Let's see. So, my recommendations are... Well, there are... I wouldn't play Grandia 2 on the PS2. I would probably play the Dreamcast version. The PS2 version of Grandia 2 has massive slowdown, so we can't recommend that one, at least for that platform. Final Fantasy X, is on the mind when it comes to PS2. 12 is also really good, but I would play the International Zodiac version. What else? There's also the Xenosaga is also good. If you play like those games. I would recommend like maybe Dot Hack, but that's like 4 games that you have to play through. And half the time, especially in the boss fights, you'll be spending most of your time in the inventory, so I can't recommend Dot Hack as much as I kind of like the series. It's been one I haven't touched it in so long. But yeah, I would say like FF10, FF12. Coming from like someone who plays tactical games, I would also say Berwick Saga. Berwick Saga is a basically one of the Kaga Saga games. It basically made Fire Emblem. It plays essentially like Fire Emblem. Well, this Ghastly is like being a real big pain. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch, and we're gonna use Repel. Because otherwise, we're just gonna get blasted by tons of Ghastlies. Hey, it's Malcon. Welcome in, Malcon. It seems like all we do is we all hang out together, like we hang out in Gabo streams, hang out in Malcon streams. Everybody's hanging out here. We're all just like one little tight-knit family. Alright. Oh, and we forgot to use the Repel. Of course, I mentioned it and completely forgot about it. That's like a common fill L, though. Let's go ahead and Repel up. We'll take out all of the evil spirits. Yeah, not a problem, Owls. Yeah, I definitely would try those out. Of course, Dragon Quest, if you like that, if you like those games, Dragon Quest 8. I love that hack, but getting a physical copy of... Oh yeah, Quarantine, the last one. That's like... You're looking at like easily $400 just to get the last one. So while I can't recommend like trying to acquire a physical copy due to cost, I mean, you just... R. Just R. Anyway. Oh, they're actually throwing out things other than like Ghastlies. Well, that's definitely a welcome change. Isn't there a version of Dragon Quest V on PS2? Would have to emulate it. I thought 5 was Super Nintendo, and I think, didn't they put it on the DS? I can't quite remember if that's the one that also they put on DS. I have a PAL one, but the PS2 is region locked, so I haven't played it. Ah, sounds like you're in need of a region unlocking modification. In my case, I've got a one that's modded to be unlocked, and then essentially have a 2 terabyte hard drive into it that have put like a bunch of PS2 games onto it. So I just basically play it that way because I don't like to really handle like my physical stuff. That generally stays in a box. We'll just stay in. We still don't have a proper mon to counter the psychics just yet. I've got to look into capturing like probably a Scyther. Ah, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That's also on PS2. I'd say like Persona 3, but there are better versions, like for the PSP one. So like Persona 3, I think Reloaded or R. And then Persona 4 Golden's also the better version also on like PSP and PS Vita. Can't wait for the Silent Hill 2 remake and Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 3. Hopefully, modern Konami tends to have an issue with, like, quality, but it'll be interesting to see them try to do a faithful remake without having, Kojima. Because their newer games without Kojima have not really done all that well. I think they're mainly just like outsourcing all of their gaming stuff nowadays. When are those remakes coming out? Silent Hill 2. I don't know if I've seen a release date for it. Same with like the I think Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know if it was supposed to. Is it coming out this year or next year? Oh, there we go. Wreckage with all the Pokemon stickers. What do we got? We've got a Charmander, several Pikachus. It looks like we got the Squirtle Squad, Squirtle, and Caterpie. Did someone say Pokemon? Those are all the Pokemon emotes that you could find. I need to get some made. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put that back on. So I'm pretty sure the tower just only has Ghastly. We've already caught a Cubone, so we don't need to look for one of those. Maybe near the end of this year? Okay. Yeah, I figured, like, there would have been, like, some kind of release date announced. Throwing out Ninetales, alright. She'll answer it with the Dan dice. Dan the man dice. He's not gonna let us down. Oh, good. It's a healing square. Even the new game Mafia will be announced in July 7th. Mafia 4. Mafia is one of those. I played the first one, but like, I never got into like, playing that particular series. I played more of the Yakuza games, which I always thought like the Yakuza games were like really good. I think what we'll try and do is at the very least, we'll send out Artemis. Like, shouldn't get one shot by a Hypno, I would hope not. Oh, our bite was disabled. We'll just... Great story. Come on, Artemis, you can hang in there. We gotta get you to 28. Gotta get you caught up with everybody. I'll definitely have to try it. Like, I played Mafia 1. I just have to go back and probably play, like, Mafia 2 whenever the problem is, like, finding the time. Heading out. Hope everyone has a great night. Have a good night, Soph. Thanks for stopping by. Where's the great Oth Charmander? Oh, Oth Charmander? Yeah, Othagumon. He's actually in the, he's in the box. We haven't used him because most yellow runs, you tend to wind up using, like, Pikachu and the 3 starters, so... But with this, it's actually made a lot of other mons, like, more viable. But we'll probably at least, you know, get Oth trained up to where he evolves. At least the bare minimum, because you have to get all 150 in order to do, like, the rest of the post-game, which is then going to fight Professor Oak, actually. You fight Professor Oak a couple of times, and then he sends you to find Mew. So that's, like, a really nice change that they added with, like, putting in more post-game. I don't know exactly what level that they've set Kadabra to evolve. I think it's like somewhere in the 40s, since they made all the trait evolutions just evolve through level. Let's go ahead and switch out. Kind of keep the experience a little bit more balanced out. Made garlic and broccoli potato soup with linto for dinner. Man, that sounds pretty good. The wife decided she just was gonna drive around until she figured out what we were gonna eat, and she came back with Domino's. I guess we're gonna punch ourselves until we go down. Well, I tried, but I guess we're gonna try switching to Dandice. Yeah, very valid. Right into another confuse ray. Boy, everybody just keeps smacking themselves. Everybody's just gonna wind up being poisoned then. Okay. Let's see. And started looking at pixel art files, trying to work on something productive. I'm guessing, is that for Glarp? The game that you're working on? There we go, we froze it solid. Yeah, this Ghastly is, like, really annoying. And, like, they've made the trainers a lot smarter. That's the one thing I definitely don't miss, is the low HP. Yeah, trying to work on Glarp, but also started a mock-up Kaga-style game. Does it have like a working name at the moment, or is it making like similar to like what, either Fire Emblem or one of his like Kaga Saga games? That Ghastly was like really annoying. I'm gonna have to go back to the next floor and heal back up. Oh goodness, Artemis has decided she wanted to come and say hello to everybody. Now come on, you don't need to chew on the microphone. Come here. Have to like combat Artemis away with cat treats. So far, I've refused to acknowledge it's a project, so it has no name, just mocked up map sprites and tiles. Let's repel war off. Let's grab healing square. Didn't you say there was a lot more in-game stuff to do? Yes. So normally when you become the champion, the only thing that you have to do is like go into the Cerulean Cave and hunt Mewtwo. But in this one, you can go and fight all of the gym trainers have rematches. You can also fight a Officer Jenny that's in Vermilion City after you become champion. And you fight Nurse Joy the Fuchsia City nurse Joy actually has a conversation where she talks about how she wanted to be a trainer, and she'll challenge you to a match. You can obviously duel Professor Oak, and then he sends you on a journey to find like these like souped up versions of the legendary birds, but there's also like the developers are essentially in the game, and they put themselves in with their teams, that you duel them before you get to catch the birds. And then once you do that, you find Professor Oak again and duel him one more time, and then he basically sends you to find Mew. So yeah, there's a lot of extra stuff to do, like, in this. Not to mention, like, all the quality of life changes. Like, for one, the experience bar. My god. I definitely need to get a, bug type to deal with these, psychic types. Yeah, the Pikachu can actually use all of the HM moves. So, like, the idea behind it is you have Balloon Pikachu and Surfboard Pikachu. So, guess who's gonna... I'm gonna put Surf on him. I'm just gonna get, like, a really strong bug. I'm gonna go find a Scyther, probably when we go to Fuchsia, and train him up. Yeah, I definitely want to... I need to pin a message where people can, like, find this for themselves. If you look up, like, Smith Plays Pokemon, his, like, YouTube channel, he's got a video that says, like, I made a perfect yellow ROM hack. And there's a link to it there. They also did a Crystal Legacy prior to this one, so... Crystal Legacy was kind of the inspiration to then do Yellow Legacy, and the next one they're working on is Emerald Legacy. Oh, Phil didn't. So he can become Dudachu. Zone out and WoW. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with chat here while I'm getting smacked by a Ninetales. I'm gonna have to run back down to the healing tile again, because this tower is like rolling me. I think I don't know if Pikachu can learn Dig or not, but we can always check. Because that's one feature that they added into the Pokedex. You can actually check out move lists, their level up moves, and what TMs they can actually learn. So, yeah, Pikachu can learn Cut, Fly, Mega Kick, Surf, Strength. That's a bit funny. Just imagine, that's the one like, Pikachu lifting boulders. That's the Dudachu. And, like, Cutachu. Yeah, Pikachu can do it all, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and use another Repel. For being too active for Mr. Phil. Yeah, usually my chats are pretty quiet, so... But I appreciate everybody hanging out and, hanging out with me as I chest out the, the ROM hack. Yeah, they trainer AIs going like immediately Confuse Ray and Poison.
Can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Nobody does it better.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Clearly my choice of Pikachu against Hunter is totally not working out. Yeah, that's the sound of me training, alright. You have 30,000 channel points? I need to make, like, some really costly awards, then. I need to, like, sit down and, like, put together a lot more redemptions. Clearly, I've not done my job well enough. Alrighty, let me go ahead and heal up. Play an entire episode of Beyblade for 100,000 points. That's like a good way for like my channel to just get suddenly purged. Alright, I think this is the Marowak encounter that we can't catch. If memory serves, be gone, intruders. First Beyblade anime kinda fucks really hard. I feel kind of bad. Like, I watched some of the... I haven't watched the whole series of Beyblade. I watched some of it when I was growing up. Then, like, I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't catch this one. I'm gonna chuck a ball just to be sure. But pretty sure it just avoids it. Yeah, just dodges out of the way. We have to put its spirit to rest. Season 1 is actually hilarious. Played Beyblade on the real GBA back in the day. Now the show, like the anime, I thought it was interesting. It's just the problem with me is that my schedule didn't collide with, like, you know, trying to watch it. Because by the time I would get home, it's usually off. It was off TV. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite Team Rocket. Gramps here wanted to complain, so we're setting him in. We're setting him straight. Render yourself invisible or prepare to fight. Packing 4 Pokemon this time. It's a good thing we just lead off with Dandice. We'll just karate chop this Meowth. Being a dutiful housewife, I usually have a decent amount of TV time if I want to fall behind on chores for the day. Yeah, for us, it's like, and we work from home, so it's usually, like, we get off work and instead of watching stuff, we usually wind up gaming more than we do watching things. As long as I keep him fed, my husband doesn't mind if I let the floors and counters get kind of filthy. That's fused artists, you know, mindset too. But it's alright. Like, for us, it's like a 2-person job. We just kind of, like, she cooks, I clean. I figure it's best handled that way. I mean, I can cook, but I'm no Chef Gordon Ramsay. Just enough to get by. Yep. Dandice getting a level. Alrighty, friends, I am off to bed. Hope y'all have a fantastic night. Thanks for the stream, Phil. Thanks for dropping by, Wreckage. Hopefully I'll catch you on your next stream. Are you streaming more on the weekends now due to work? Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Alright, let's go ahead and save Mr. Fuji. Imagine we have enough wheezing to kill all the pest bugs in real life. Well, there's certain bugs that we still need to keep around for obvious reasons. If we get rid of like all the bees, who will be there to like pollinate our food? And flies have their general uses, even if they are kind of annoying. I can do without fruit flies though, like gnats. Especially out in the spring and summertime. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. And we'll go catch ourselves. Probably go catch one of the Snorlaxes. Stream Monday nights, take Tuesday off, Wednesday mornings, Thursday and Friday evenings. What happens on Saturday, and then normally Sundays off. Need to make a schedule. Oh. Alright, so I think we'll go... I'm debating whether or not to go down this route or go down the cycling route. Yeah, I need to make a schedule myself. My schedule's a little sporadic that I'm afraid to make one that I won't be hold to it. But yeah, have a good night, Wreckage. Oh yeah, the cool feature when repeal words off, it's automatic to ask if you want to use one again. Yep, that's another feature that they added to this one. I think we'll go down this route and catch this Snorlax. So, let's make a save in case we bork the capture up. So let us... Let's go ahead and use our Poke Flute. I stream the same time every day, but Toph wants me to make a schedule for what I'm actually playing. Sounds like too much for me, especially because it can depend on my mood. That's how I feel, too. Like... Because I've got, like, what is this? Fire Emblem 6 Randomizer, Fire Emblem 3, Pantsless Marth, Book 1. I did have, like, an Awakening. I was doing, like, Hector Hard Mode, but then, like, I just got really bored with it. Because, like, FE7's probably one of my least favorite, of the series. But I would like to finish the Binding Blade randomizer. And then, of course, like, I started this up and, like, got kind of sucked into it. FE6 hard mode might not continue. I find it kind of, yeah, FE6 hard mode it's one of those things that, like, for whatever reason, I like doing that one, but I know it's not everyone's thing, especially trying to Iron Man it. It ultimately winds up being the Milady Percival show. Alright. We should be able to catch it. We only brought like 7 Great Balls with us. He's probably gonna knock my whole team out trying to catch this one. There we go. We caught ourselves a Snorlax. We'll eat anything even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Alright, Val, if you're still here, what are we naming Snorlax? Mark? I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I'm gonna have to, like, snip a picture and send it to him on, Dom's. Oh, trust me, when we catch the other one, we'll name that one Dom's Owls. We have to name it after Dom's, since there's a couple of times that he would be snoring on, off stream. Poor Dom's. I know he works hard. Alright, so we're just gonna run back and, heal up before we continue. That's my dad's name. Kind of looks like my dad, so appropriate. Your dad's, unintentionally in the Pokemon game, at least in this one, where I play as my wife. Okay, Artie. No, you don't need the microphone. I think someone needs their cat food. Yeah. Do they want mush? Does she want her mush? No? You want treats? Alright. I'll give you a couple more. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Oh. Low-level encounter. Oh, we already have a Drowsy. We don't need another Drowsy. Let's continue down the path. We gotta catch Artemis up. There's plenty of fishermen along this path. Electricity is your special. Oh, he's not a fisherman. He's a rock star. See if we can bite our way through victory. Video editing just found out the save spears in FF10 tilt on exactly one animation. So they actually just sit there and tilt. Oh. Okay, there she goes. She finally moved off the table. Let's we'll use Ivy. That is one magnificently cheeky looking Electrode. Look at that smug grin. I love that portrait. And Artemis is finally evolving. It's the super cat. Good, we got our Persian. Let's see. Oh, the sprite's really cool too. It's not too bad. Very fast. High attack. We need to get Slash. Slash will like shred through enemies. It's the fishing guru. Yes, I like fishing. Please give me a super rod. Please give me your biggest and best super rod. Is speed still broken in this? Oh yeah. So it influences critical hits, and so like using Slash, like Slash generally like always crits. Okay, so let's go ahead, test out the super rod just to see what we find here. Not even a nibble. Come on, we'll fast forward until we get something. Oh, we hooked a Seadra. We've already got a Seadra, though. But I know you couldn't ever really hook a Seadra with, like, a super rod in general. Oh, man. As a kid, I didn't understand why my Eradicate was so good, but now I know. Yeah, like the high speed, the crit, and of course, like all of the, like the same type, like attribute moves, though, like Eradicate with like Bite and Slash and stuff would do like a lot of damage. That's stuff I had to like find out later on, like I think I didn't really know what, like, stab was until, like, honestly, Generation 3. The one that I skipped. I was just like, yeah, well, I'll just keep using a move that's, you know, of the same type. And then I would just start stacking moves on it for, like, coverage. I at least knew that, but never really paid it in mind as far as, like, how much actual extra damage was being done. And Bite's always good to have too because, like, it causes flinch. Oh, good, we got a Gyarados. Let me introduce you to Persia using Thunderbolt. Takedown attack. Let's see. I'm gonna swap it for Payday. Like, if we just want to throw, like, a heavy hit. It's like, have you found a Moonstone? By the way, I'm gonna send out Pokemon that require a Moonstone. Yeah, some of the lines that they always come up with, like, the trainers to say, I always thought was really weird. Like, the one that's, like, see a lot of memes on is the kid that's like, he likes shorts and they're comfy. Just starts throwing Pokeballs at you. only other like cheeky ones that I've seen was the it's one of the ones I think from Gen 3 where this lady is just like, oh, where are my Pokeballs? Lady's secret, and of course it's a swimmer and she's out in the middle of the ocean, so we're carrying our Pokeballs here in my bathing suit. Alright. I think we can actually see if Scyther spawns here. He might spawn... He normally spawns in the Safari Zone, but they have changed up spawn rates and where things spawn. Yeah, she swallows them, regurgitates them on command like Tomba. Okay, this seems to be Pidgey's Oddish Bellsprout. We might have to go further down. Or at the very least get to Fuchsia and go through the Safari Zone. I'd like to do that, especially since we're not finding anything worthwhile here. Let's continue onward. That's another game that I thought was I liked when I was a kid was the Tomba games, PS1. Oh, hold on, I'm being demanded to hand cake to my wife. So there you go, you have cake now. If you don't mind, you can serve me up a slice on a plate. Thank you. Oh. She's like looking at me all confused, like, where are all the plates? I recently replayed Tomba, got further than ever, and then my save corrupted. Yeah, that was what happened with, So I was originally doing an NES version of, like, the first Fire Emblem, and then, like, my save file got corrupted, and I was, like, amazed that, you know, it actually got corrupted, so... Hence, I just kind of restarted it and just decided to do the FE3 variant. But there's one tactical RPG that I thought about streaming for a while, but I don't know how well it would actually stream well, and that was Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. Like either the SNES or the PlayStation 1 variant of it. That's like, we're talking like some older like tactical stuff, and there's some parts that are like really slow. Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste. Like, my first experience with it was actually, I rented Ogre Battle 64, which I think is like Person of a Lordly Caliber. And I had no idea, as a 12 or 13-year-old playing that, I had no idea what I was doing for like the longest time. Catching Artemis up quite well. This route's been pretty decent for her. Yep, we didn't want to use Thunderbolt. I often joke to Val, I say the reason why I stream so many RPGs and tactical things is because I'm terrible at everything else. Except for, like, you know, maybe Dark Souls, but Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I'm gonna try and avoid most of the stuff and head to, like, get to Fuchsia. Because I really want to get to the Safari Zone. See if she can go the distance. She probably get. Figured she would get knocked out by a random move. So, just keep going until she gets knocked out. Yeah, she's probably gone after that. I want to do a Dark Souls on stream, but I don't have it on PC right now. Are they still on sale? I don't remember. I thought they were on sale for a little while. I think Wreckage. I think that's one reason. Like he picked it up. I think it was on sale, and I think he did. He streamed part of it on like one of his more recent streams. Oh, good. We got more PP up. We can raise our PP. Alright, let's put in zips. I'm playing 100% games I already own or can get free. Had to do some shit. How's the run going? We're still heading towards Fuchsia City. We got our Meowth to evolve to Persian, which pretty much just ran through all these trainers until getting KO'd. I mainly want to hit the Safari Zone to see like what all has been added to the Safari Zone. Yeah, that's kind of like how I am. It's like either stuff I have or stuff that I can get, you know, cheap, and by cheap I mean free. I'd like to play more real cheap, free-ass indie games, like super ass fuck RPG, but it's hard shifting through nonsense to find the gold. There's no way that's a real RPG. Then I'm gonna look it up, and I'm sure I'll be wrong. I'm sure there's a game out there named that for sure. Zipster with Thunder Punch. Here's my full playthrough. Wait, is that you self-censoring? Surely that's not Nightbot doing that. I'm pretty sure like Nightbot's wide open. Might block a link with... Oh. Well, if you post it in your Discord, I'll take a look at it. So I'm guessing, did you try to post a link and it just automatically block it for some reason? I could have sworn I have it to where links are... I can't remember what my link settings are. Oh, trying to link a YouTube video. It's not very vulgar at all. I thought it would be gross. Put a content warning on my stream. Wasn't bad at all. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it then. Oh, I think I probably have it to where like links might be moderated because I kept getting like random bots coming in saying click here for some bullshit, or we want to help you build your stream and whatnot. Click on this. If you censor some swears, it'd be great for a game for anyone. PG-13. Click here to get more girls. I haven't had the bot come in that says like, you know, hot boys and girls ones. That one I saw that pop up in someone else's stream I was watching. It's like hot boys and girls, and I just immediately obviously got blocked. I have so many girls stuffed in my freezer already. I'm like, no thanks, the only girls I need are like my wife and Artemis. I sat there and contemplated. I thought this was going to be the faster route. I bet you the biking route probably would have been a lot faster. I need more guys in. Oh yeah, I need more guys in my life. All the manly men. Oh god. More trainers. So Bruce Leamon. We're actually running low. This is the last Thunderbolt. We'll have to switch to punches now. Oh, here we go. We'll just send Pikachu up and fly. That'll take out, like, fighting types. Oh, he survived a Psybeam. So just happened to look over And Artemis is basically laying upside down with her feet in the air on top of like the mini fridge that's basically to my right. Alright. I'd like to leave some of these trainers up so that way we can get Artemis leveled up. So we're going to play a little bit of dodge. That way we can get to the Fuchsia City Pokemon Center. Rage. Yeah, we'll come back. Oh, let's see. We need to grab, I think, the item, or not the item finder, but I think it's the original XP all. Oh, I don't have any room for XP all.
Jay says it's a fucking big sea turtle. Look,
Yo, what's going on,
it's a
Cole?
baby fucking whale, man. Holy shit, we are witnessing a baby fucking whale.
Let's toss one of these so we can actually take it. Welcome in, Cole. How are you doing? Oh, it didn't even ding for the, Did I receive it? Hold on a second. I got so many items. Okay, I did get it. It never registered. Okay. Well, that'll just kind of like basically passively level everybody up in the party. Oh yeah, here's like a major improvement. They removed this block right here so you don't have to go all the way around Fuchsia anymore. This right here is a 10 out of 10 change. Like, there was no reason for this part to be blocked off to get to the Poke Center. Just left school on my way home to eat and play video games. Gotcha. Hope you have a safe route on the way home. What do you think you're gonna be playing tonight? And are you streaming with Sean and Kelly? Right now I'm on a Souls-like called Shattered. Shattered. That it sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've played that one. Also, if we're gonna do the Safari Zone, I need to make sure we're in a box that's got is relatively empty. So let's put it on box 3. Oh, nope, we don't want to go that way. Cut the weeds. So that's Chansey. Of course, it's probably a Voltorb. Now, there was another thing that they changed in here. Let's see. That's the Ammonite. Because, for whatever reason in the coding, that, whichever fossil you don't pick, it winds up putting either the Ammonite or the Kabuto, there. I never actually knew that. So that actually will change. Let's go catch stuff in the Safari Zone. We got a shitload of money. We'll have to go buy some coins then from the Celadon slot. You ever play the Hello Charlotte games? No, I don't think I know anything about those. throw a ball. See if we can't catch Tauros. Hey, right off the bat. I'll play milk inside the bag of milk. Now I have seen I've seen that game, and like I want to play it based on just the name, because it's like it seems like a very interesting looking game. All right, so what are we naming our Tauros? We got any suggestions from the crowd? Arthur is my other cat. Are there any other cats that we can name for Arthur? Oh, he's pretty bullheaded. All right, that works then. We'll go with Arthur. Arthur the bull cat. Crowder sells an Arthur. Of course, execute. Oh, I don't. Like, these are actually, I'm just chucking them to see if, like, they go. Half the time they always, like, bust out and you have to, like, play either the bait or rock game. So now we gotta name this, like, group of eggs. Who else can we name for, like, the execute? Because it eventually turns into, like, what is it, like a tree executor? Let's see. Ovum or Cammy. Oh, the scientific names then. Okay. We'll do this one because we'll go with Ovum. My goodness, what another encounter. Okay, we don't want to catch another one. One Tauros is enough. Is a pixel art pigeon fighting simulator. Oh, no more room for items. Oh, I've got to throw stuff out then, because otherwise I won't be able to get certain things. Alright, so I think we'll toss these, our potions. And toss out... I'll toss out the escape ropes. Because we need to at least get the HM and the gold teeth. So yeah, wild pincer. Still no scyther though. Let's see. Stag beetle. Grips its prey in its pincers and squeezes hard. It can't move. It's cold, so it lives in warm places. Alright, so what are we naming our pincer then? Like, lives in warm places. We can just, like, name it, like, Florida Bug. Florida beetle. That's too long. Lemonade. So we got a lemonade. Yeah, we'll go with that one then. Uh-oh. Did it block the link again? I'll have to let me take a quick peek ski real quick for Nightbot. I think Nightbot is blocking the links. So let's see. Let's see. Are these YouTube links? Saga or Gabo? Because if they're YouTube, I'll at least I could whitelist YouTube links. Oh, is there an ad? I'm sorry. Did it block your link that you tried to send again? I was just wondering because I saw like the 3 stars show up on my like it kind of self-censored it out. So let me try this. I'll set up a thing here to where we'll just whitelist stuff from YouTube. That's that's perfectly fine. Alright, try sending it again. I want to see if it takes effect. Meanwhile, we'll try and catch the Rhyhorn. Oh no, it did it again. This creates 3 stars. That's really strange, because I just whitelisted YouTube, so... Alright, I think I might have a way around this. Just a second. We have a way around this. Alright. Try it again now. There it goes. We made you a VIP. That way, now it'll actually go through. Alright, now we can actually take a look at that. Or other folks can actually look at those links too. Alright, so we've got Rhyhorn. This was the Tashi game that I was looking at. It's built in GBA. Gotcha. I'll have to take a look at it here. Alright, so we caught a Rhyhorn. We got any suggestions for the Rhyhorn?
They
The
can't
art's
handle
great.
the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Snuffles? Snuffles, obviously. Yeah, that's the name. Alright. Snuffles the Rhyhorn. So that one's into the box. Oh my goodness, the encounter rates are off the charts. Yet another Rhyhorn. You can actually buy a physical Game Boy copy of this indie game. Yeah, I was seeing, that seems to be like kind of a thing I've seen more with like Fire Emblem ROM hacks. People on Etsy actually selling like the ROM hacks put in like physical carts. I think I saw like a bundle where they had... Oh, hey! We're getting raided here. Welcome in, Aura Arcade Gaming and your group. How is Aura Arcade stream? What were they playing? Oh, and we're just running around wasting up our steps. We need to go this way. Welcome in, Raiders. I finished up Paper Mario. That's right. I was in there earlier watching. So you finished up Paper Mario on the N64 and prep for 1,000-Year Door. Yeah, that comes. The re-release comes out in a couple of days. Oh my goodness, Nino Queen here. We must capture it. Yeah, many problems. It is super illegal. If update comes out after you get the game, you won't be able to play like a better version, and no ability to save state or rewind. Yeah, they were... The one I saw, they were selling not only... They were doing Binding Blade Sacred Stones, and Blazing Sword, but they also had Corrupt Theocracy, and I think Last Promise, and one other one, I can't remember. Yeah, we captured a Nino Queen, so we actually need a name for our queen. Sabotaged him too, he did great. All the problems except for the legality is just like old physical games at this point. Appreciate you taking your time to come out and support the stream. Oh, no problem, man. Definitely. I like to come in and like support people when I can and when I've got the time, because I know y'all always dip in every now and then, so it's all about supporting the community, so I appreciate it. So what are we naming our we got any nicknames for our Nino Queen that we just captured? So I do have to get ready for bed, as I got to get ready for Teach tomorrow. Definitely stop by for the next stream. Alrighty. Well, thank you again for the raid, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful night. Cersei Lannister. That was probably a little too long. Not a queen. Ursula. Those are some good ones. Because we captured like an original Nina Ran, and I think Val named it Queen Liz. So for this one, yeah, we'll name this one. I think Cersei. Cersei sounds good. Well, Cersei Lannister. We'll put her in the box where she belongs, since we're not using any of the Ninarans this playthrough. Got an Ninarino. We've already got one, so we're gonna run. Oh, they're just popping out of the woodworks. Oh, are we? We're actually stuck here. Okay. Need to go back up and around. We might have already run out of our steps to get the teeth and reach the hut. We're gonna try and make it. Oh. Yep, ding dong. Alright, we're gonna go back in there and try to get to the hut. Cersei L, cool. F that hoe. I love Cersei. She's so relatable. Literally me. Literally. Yeah, Gabbo's gone out and, like, you know, basically blew up a great church with dragon's fire. I got that bit of information on the down low. Totally him. Had a nickel for every time I shaved my head and walked around the town naked, I'll tell you what. Did you have like a group of people shaking bells at you saying, shame? I don't have a brother, but if... Oh goodness, people are sending like notifications. I thought I was, have to put ourselves on Do Not Disturb. I don't have a brother. If Jamie was my bro, I'd think about it. I mean, he's a great looking actor, no doubt about it. Alright, so we caught ourselves the Marowak. So now we got suggestions for our bone mom. We'll name this one Rip Mommy. R.I.P. Mommy. Bone Mom. Boma. Walkwin. That's a odd name. Where'd she come up with Walkwin? Oh, like Yoquan, but whack. Oh, whackin'. Like whackin'. Yeah, they were the skull of their dead mom. Whackin'. Walking. Walking Phoenix. Alright, so are we going with Joaquin or are we going with Bone Mom? Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards like Bone Mom person. Walking. And we got I'll tell you what. We know the perfect way to settle this. We'll make a poll for it. Alright, we got a poll up. 2 minutes. You can even use your channel points for additional votes. So give me a sec to, like, actually stand up, stretch my legs, and grab a bottle of water. You didn't use your channel. Yeah, because, like, if you'd use 30,000 points, then, like, nobody would win. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, Cole pushed it over, like, 1,300 channel points, so it looks like we're gonna go with walking. It looks like democracy has spoken. No. I mean, I guess that's 2-1. Now I can't do oh, the Macho Man. Yeah, we could do the Macho Man for Gabo.
Can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it. Can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Alright, so we caught ourselves walking. There's plenty of cream out for everybody. Alright, so this time I definitely need to, like, try and make it. So I just wasted so many steps. Since we do need to get surf and strength. So that's a full restore. I love the equip, but I hate that you don't have the best part of it. Which segment? I think that's like one that I found on the, on like the blurps. If I could, I just need to, what I should do is get a copy of that clip and just put like the last, what is it, like 30 seconds of it? I think I can make them last like 30 seconds. Oh no, we need to go up. Oh no. It's like we're having a brain moment because we haven't played these Gen 1 games in so long.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Got some bad news for you. Oh no, brain. the brain not braining. Okay, we should be on track. The search for the secret house. Let's see. Max revive. It's gonna be another items I'm gonna have to throw away. Oh goodness. Alright, definitely not that way. Oh, Venomoth. Alright, let's try and catch Venomoth. Bad news, no brain. My hungry should go to bed. And Venomoth ran away. The flyer actually looks good. Yeah, Venomoth actually looks really, really good. Alright, so I think what we'll do is I need to go store items, and then we'll go back and storing items. Let's see, so we don't need the old rod. We don't really need the item finder either. We'll put our PP ups away. We don't need our SSN ticket or the lift keys anymore. That should be enough items just to make sure that we can get teeth and whatnot. Yeah, Venomoth actually looked really good. And of course, like, he's definitely been, like, a lot of the, more bug and types that are, like, really weak, they've all had their stats increased, and of course, their movesets improved upon. And the moves that they do use, like, have been buffed. Because I think it's, like, another bug poison type that gets, like, acid and stuff like that. Of course, like, psychic. Weeping Bell, we don't need Weeping Bell. Alright. So let's try and make it to the hut this time. Up and around. Okay, that's just a rest spot. It's Marvin. He's the special loud boy. He demands food every every time around, like, it was like noon or like 1 o'clock. You just like hear him make his special appearance on Gabo stream. It's just like meow. Oh yeah, he's a good kitty. We boxed ourselves again and again. We just brain not braining. Alright. Go up and around. Oh, it's a Nino King. Come on, capture. I'll throw a rock at you then. Okay. Ran away. After stream today, I went hunting the Pokemon that I missed. I don't know about your time zone, but he usually starts freaking out around noon, doesn't get fed until around 2 o'clock. Yeah, so I can imagine he's pretty noisy then for a couple hours. Yeah, it's kind of like with our cats. Oh, that's a rest house. Damn it. That's not where we need to go. How many more steps? 94 steps. We did it again. There we go. There's a Parasect. Parasect actually looks really good. You can actually kind of see, like, make out his face. Let's keep throwing balls. Hey, we got him. We could put him to good use against, like, the psychic types, because he's actually very tanky. The bug host is drained of nutrients by the mushrooms. On its back, they appear to do all the thinking. Alright. We've got a Parasect to nickname. My dog sounds off anywhere between 7 to 9 a.m. Yeah, thankfully we'll leave a little bit of hard kibble out for the cats, because if for whatever reason, if they don't have like kibble or water, they will wake us up. Like, Apollo will come and he'll jump and he'll sit on my chest and he'll start meowing, or he'll be at the foot of the bed. He'll do the same thing with Val. And it's like, oh, so we definitely don't want to be like woken up, you know, right before work or whatever, or at least earlier than expected. So they usually get fed in the morning when we wake up, and then they'll get fed another time in the evening, like kind of right before we go to bed. Oh man, Malcon's sharing all of his. We got all of the Golden Sun gin. Let's take a look here. So we've got the squishy one, we got a sleepy one, we've got an angy one. We have the Eek one. We have one of Malcon's avatar. Lawrence, the Parasect. So she'll name him Lawrence. It's LSD. Yeah, he's like the LSD mushroom. Alright, we'll go with Lawrence. Shrimmer. Oh, you just popped in like right before, right after we named it. Okay. So. East center area. Ding dong. The mic in my D&D game is called Rumpadump. Would have been good. Maybe just a little too long. Let's see. That's 4. I think they give you, what, like 8 letters? 9 letters to nickname? It might be just on the nose. I mean, I thought the one Val picked out for like Spiro was going to be long. Archimedes. That one actually managed to fit. Just call him Dumpy because he got that big old Dumpy. Okay. Let's make sure we brain correctly this time. I was fairly certain, like, I'm on the pathway to the secret shed. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. That's the one we want. Look at that nice Scyther portrait. Improved, good-looking Scyther portrait. Looks so badass. As an enemy in Tales of Berseria named Dumpus, we laughed so fucking hard for a year just saying Dumpus randomly. What a name for an enemy, Dumpus. Oh my god. Oh, we caught it with a single throw. That's the best part. Okay. So we've got to give like Scyther a really cool name. Leaps out of the tall grass and slices prey off with its size. The movement looks like that of a ninja. Alright, so what are we naming our mantis? Yeah, like... Scyther is probably low-key, probably... Like, I used to be a big fan of, like, Butterfree because of its versatility, but, like, Scyther, like, the improvements they made to bug types later on, he pretty much, like, became my favorite bug. Sephiroth. Sephiroth the Scyther. Alright, well, now Apollo has come up here because he wants treats as well. That or he's gonna jump up and be getting this basket to my left. Alright, so we got a Sephiroth, alternatively the Edge. Yeah, we could name him Edgelord. You know, like every like kind of like dark brooding character with blades. It's like Edgelord. You vote for the Edge. So we got two people. Yeah, we'll call him the Edge. He has all the edge. The guitarist from U2 is literally is named the Edge. Because that band is full of Dumpus. Dumpus. You're gonna have me saying Dumpus now, like just randomly. I've not played Tales of Berseria yet. Ever see that clip of a real-life Scyther and Pidgey squaring off? I have not seen that clip. Okay. Let's go... Nope, we've already made this mistake a couple of times. There's nothing in there. We've already got Cubone as well. Like I think I have an actual physical copy of Tales of Berseria, and I think it's actually still in plastic, but I have a digital copy of it as well, so, yeah, Val can tell you about the randomness that is getting a game and, like, never opening it, and then eventually just getting a digital copy of it. They'll be on call with a patient and just start bussing. Say it in stream tomorrow on top. We'll just fucking die. I am. Count on it. The moment that that'll be the first thing I say when I join the stream. I didn't like Vesparia, but Berseria kind of fucked hard. Didn't really want to try any other Tales games. Not a fan of action games. Gotcha. Like, I haven't played too many of them, but, like, I like Tales of Destiny. Oh, I guess we're stuck in ads. I'll wait until the ad break is over. Oh, Kangaskhan. Let's throw a ball, see if we catch it. No. Let's try again. Alright, let's throw a rock at it then. And then throw a ball. Hey, there we go. Hit it with a rock and then it'll get angry enough to be caught. Raises its young in its belly pouch. Won't run from any fight to keep its young protected. Alright. Oh, that's really cute. You can actually see, like the little face of the baby in its pouch, like in that little bouncing sprite. Oh, welcome back from the ad break. Found a short clip. Yeah, you can send it to me on Messenger. That's fine. I think we have each other on like Facebook. But yeah, you can see like the little baby, like its face, you know, right in the chest of the Kangaskhan, like where the pouch is. All right, so we got any suggestions for the Kangaskhan? Arise is real good. Yeah. As I was saying before, like I know the ads, you know, just decided to auto roll. Like I've played through a few of them. I haven't played through like all of them. I played like Tales of Destiny is still probably like one of my favorite ones. The first one that came to the States. And then there's like Tales of the Abyss was good. Tales of Symphonia was good enough to where I think they've remade that. They've re-released it like 3 times, I want to say. They kind of borked up the Switch version. At least at launch, it was really unstable. You want to name it Kanga? Like just shorten it from like Kangaskhan? Or like Kanga from the Winnie the Pooh story. There you go, like Kanga. Oh, it's too bad that it's... Actually, we might be able to try something here. But we don't have like an and symbol, like an ampersand. Because it'd be enough to where you could do like Kanga ampersand Roo, like Kanga and Roo. We could do this though. Kanga and Roo. We'll put a hyphen. Since we don't have like an ampersand, I guess we could technically do it like that, like Kanga and Roo, or just or like Kangaroo. Do that. It looks a little bit cleaner for. Yeah, no hyphen, no plus sign either, like no ampersand. They didn't. I guess they didn't decide to put those symbols in until like the next generation. Hell, it might have even been like Gen 3. Because I usually don't do a whole lot of like nickname runs. Okay, we found it. We managed to get to it. So this is the gold teeth. And then over here is we're gonna pick that up just yet. We want our HM. Here we go. Now we can do surf. Double team. How many steps do we have? 81 steps? Okay. I'll have to come back in and get like all the rest of the items and whatnot. Kang is a great name, just all around any way you look at it, whether it's derived from a 100-acre wood or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things that, like, as a young kid, my mom actually had a copy, like an old copy of Winnie the Pooh, and she would read that story to, like, my brother or myself, like, when we were real little. Man, that's and just nothing but Ninaquings. There we go. Ding dong. Your safari game is over. Saga. I will name them Kanga Saga Jr. You would definitely like that. Saga is a very, or Gabo is like a big fan of, like, the Saga Frontier games. Alright, so let's see what we need to do next. I guess we can go in and, since we've got the 5th gym, like, right over here. I don't know why I jumped off the cliff. We can go over here and just see about what the level range is. Pretty much just probably roll through most of it with a Kadabra. Nitrif is Gruul. Should I be in the know about Saga Frontier? It's a, it's another RPG series, done by, like, Square. They started on PS1. I don't think there was a Super Nintendo release. Okay, so this is like a level 40-ish level gym. Romancing Saga was the SNES games. They came over here, right? Or did they not release Romancing until, like, a re-release later? Because I just remember... Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy Legend games that were actually Saga Frontier. Of course, they were released as Final Fantasy because I guess Square just felt that no one would pick it up because it's like some unknown... As much like their Final Fantasy adventure games being mana games. I think they actually released the Saga collection is on Steam. I actually have those. The Saga Frontier is only like the PS1 games, yeah. I just realized I don't think we have a lot of. I threw my healing potions out, so that was really stupid of me. So I actually need to go and pick up some stuff. Good day, Phil. Hey, welcome in, D-Land. Hope you're doing well. How's the Pokemon gaming? It's going good. Is it gym leader time? Yeah, I believe it's going to be at least going through the trainers. I've got to, like, we're going to put our stones and put a bunch of items in their storage. And then I've got to go to the shop and actually... buy some healing items for us, since we had to throw ours out for room. Alright. Yeah, stash or sell stuff can't be just tossing out good. Yeah, the only reason I did that was mainly because they were like super and hyper. Okay, there's where the mark is. I run out of space while we were in the middle of the safari zone, and I'm like, oh, I better throw something out so I can grab the HMs. Alright, so with our money, we'll buy 20 Ultra Balls. And let's buy about 20 Hyper Potions. And 10 Revives. Probably 20 full heals. And should get us through. I want to hold on to that money because we're gonna be going and buying coins later on from the game shop. Yeah, the Pokemon potions are actually like medical sprays. Yeah, from like the anime when they had to like go and get super potion, and it was like basically a spray. All right, so let's go ahead and roll with our Kadabra up front. Yeah, Emerald Beyond. Yeah, I think wasn't that like the newest one that came out, and I haven't heard anyone give it any sort of praise whatsoever. Like everyone that I've heard talk about Emerald Beyond said is like really bad. Saga's hit or miss now. Back in the day, it was like really like I played the second one. And I didn't feel like I really understood it, but I enjoyed it. I probably should at least go back and play it now that I'm much older and I can probably appreciate it more. Yeah, that's our experience share kicking in, so everyone will kind of like stay balanced a little bit. Yeah, we're starting Koga. I'm sorry, I missed your comment, D-Land. Yeah, we're just starting the Koga gym. So this is gym number 5 for us. Uh-oh. Yeah, Lick also got boosted too. Go ahead and heal up. I bet you they're all down at the bottom, aren't they? Let me fix something real fast. Something is... Go ahead and sort my items. That's one new thing that they got is like being able to sort and just auto shuffle and sort everything. See, Saga Frontier 1 is my favorite by far. Characters in the world are, see, I didn't play that one. I played the second one. So I should probably go back and play those. One story you play as a supermodel whose cop fiancé is killed by an ancient Joker mask, and you get framed for it and join a terrorist organization. That sounds like a really bad dream. Oh, good, we got Psychic, so we got like our best Psychic move. Oh, what the hell? Looked like a random pixel glitch. In another, you're a teen girl that gets run over by a vampire king. Gives you a blood infusion and gives you your power to turn every chick you see into a lesbian. Yeah, I definitely missed out then. And of course, there's my favorite T-26G, the ancient spaceship AI that put a junk robot body onto an octopus named Uncle Taco. That sounds pretty wacky. That sounds like something out of, like, Earthbound. Uncle Taco. Let's see. Oh, your invisible walls don't have me frustrated. I can actually see them, like, through the pixels. T-26 OG teams up with a drunk samurai and a magic dog. That sounds like an acid trip waiting to happen. So is there a way, like, have they re-released those onto, like, more modern, or did they just do, like, what, the second one? Game's very acid trip, especially when you hunt down the vampire who controls time. It's always a time vampire. That's what RPGs are, they're time vampires. Saga Frontier is on Steam for the 15th anniversary. Lots of improvements, including lost content. So that's the first one. Oh my god. That constrict did that much damage? Oh, he withdrew, too. Yep, the good one. The only one you need to play. Okay. I'll have to, like, take a look at it. Let's see. Juggler. Oh, what do you know? Apparently I own Saga Frontier Remastered. I must have gotten it as part of a, like a Humble Bundle. So, all I gotta do is just install it and boot it up at some point. Oh, hey, look at that. Is that, that's a special model. Is she over there on the front end? Oh, that's another trainer. Hold up a second. Oh. Caught off guard? I'm Janine, a ninja of Koga's gym. Prepare to face my poison. Oh, it's Janine. That... So they actually put her in the game. Just gonna go ahead and top off and cure up the sleep. Let's see who else you. You also play as an angsty teen whose doctor dad gets killed by a terrorist, so he becomes a Power Ranger and works on a giant metal goose for half the story. That's crazy. I can't believe I missed. Well, I could probably guess why I missed out on those when I was growing up, because I didn't really have a lot of pocket money. And when I was between the age that those games were coming out, it's probably still playing like more Mario games. I didn't get like a PS1 until it's near the end of its life cycle. But yeah, like I thought that was a weird model, so they put Janine in here because she takes over the gym in Generation 2. Okay, so now we just have Koga left. Let's go ahead and top off and heal up our moves. That way we can just kind of pretty much sweep through Koga's team. The magic dog also has its own story where it collects magic rings to save his flying island homeland. There's a lot of terrorism in Saga Frontier, good guys and bad. Ha! Come here, child, like you dares to challenge me. Very well, I shall show you the true terrors a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Alright, Ninja Man, let's go. I'll pretty much just roll through him with, like, Kadabra. But seeing as how this is now the 5th gym, that means that Sabrina is going to have 5 added to her team. There's also space cops, though, and one of them is a porcupine named Cotton. That's crazy. Tentacle. Let's go ahead and, like... Apollo's, like, basically level 40 at this point. We should probably try to use somebody else. Oh, geez. Ice Beam. Alright. Jesus, that Ice Beam. I get worked up talking about Saga Frontier. I gotta calm down for sleep. I think Pikachu's probably toast. That sludge attack. Yeah. We're gonna go for it. Slug attack. Oh, yeah, Venomoth. Yeah, I like how they definitely polished his team up because I think Koga's old team was just like 3 Venonets and then into a Venomoth. So his team's like really balanced out now. Oh, is he gonna use Solar Beam? You're gonna go down before you use Solar Beam. Sleep well, Saga. Hi, Malcon. Oh, hi. Alright. Well, Koga really wasn't much of a challenge, but not much is a challenge if you got like a good psychic Pokemon, and by that I mean basically Alakazam, you know, eventually. Malcon, what's your favorite shape? The square hole. Okay. Well, that takes care of gym number 5. Oh, how about me? Like, what's my favorite shape? Um, Probably like definitely the square peg. Square peg for like round hole. What makes it a hole? Well, you can push things through it, so like, or throw things in it. I think that's how that works, right? You know? Yeah, that's what they always showed you in the Looney Tunes, like the portable hole. All right, let's see. Check our team out here. So obviously, like Apollo, like needs no training, but like everybody else needs a bit of catch up. Oh no, Malcon can't link stuff. It's because poor Malcon, he's not a VIP. I've actually got like a few of these. Let me make some people VIPs since I've actually got that function. I got like a bunch of like 10 of these things to like throw out to people. So let's give one to Malcon. And let's give one. Let's see, Val's the moderator, so she's already technically above that. Where is? Just gotta make sure I get his username right. Make Cole a VIP as well. Cole comes in and hangs out from time to time. Your favorite shape is the rhombus. Mainly because I like saying rhombus. Alright. Well, now we need to like see just what else we need to do here. So we've got 5 badges. I guess we could go and do the fighting gym in Saffron. I think that'd be a good way to probably cap things off for the evening. I don't remember when Kadabra evolves, but I feel like he's close. Like, I can't see them going, like, deep into the 40s to make him evolve. The Fighting Dojo. I know though, the Rumbussy are kind of mid, kind of like an ugly shape. I like circles, I think the most. Ring spears, they all seem serene. Triangles are very strong though. I like a good triangle with the color and contrast. That's right. There's a lot of shape talk going on here. I don't like squares as much as I like cubes a lot. I used to like the trapezoid because it sounded like a Power Ranger robot. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do we feel about Taurus? My favorite shape is the Stussy. What is the shape talk that's going on here? I don't know what it is. This sounds like artist speech to me, especially since like y'all do a lot of like art. Me, I don't know how to do art very well. I just get others to do it for me. Brute force shape talk in the chat. It's kind of my thing. I don't know. I guess in general, like probably circles, spears, and whatnot. That's probably like my favorite shape. It's a circle. That weirdly the blocky S thing that we were all obsessed in middle school. Yeah, like the graffiti, like the graffiti looking S. Circle bros, they're so peaceful. Yeah, because they're complete. They have like no corners. They have like no intersecting roads. Everything is like peaceful. It's all connected. Mushroom circles, tops of 3 stumps, perfectly circular ponds. Shit so S tier. Oh man, the conversations that are had, like when it's about time to go to bed. Yeah, because, let's see, the next thing we gotta do is go through Silphco, and I don't think I'm gonna do Silph Company headquarters tonight. That's gonna be a long one. Oh yeah, we already went through the Safari Zone. We might go through there again to see if we can find something else. But I got mainly what I wanted to. I think there's supposed to be more Eevees actually in the Safari Zone. They're just really hard to find. So that way we can get the rest of the evolutions. Go ahead and deal with the karate black belt master. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Hello, Apollo. Do you want a cat treat? And, oh, no, we're not switching out for Hitmonchan. See, look, there you go. Hitmonchan's fists are round, circular. He's perfect. He's the perfect fighting Pokemon. We're totally gonna get him, right, Val? Totally gonna get the boxer. We gotta name him Jackie. That's right. We're gonna have Jackie Chan. Because we have Kung Lao and we have, what did we named Jet Li after Machop. So let's see. This one is, yeah, that's Hitmonlee. So we want Hitmonchan. The pisting punching Hitmonchan. Oh yeah, see, look at those feet, look at those fists. Look at that fisting sprite. And by fisting I mean boxing. Totally mean boxing. Alright. What is this? I say Muhammad. Say K. Rule. DK64. The fisting sprite. Alright. So we name him Jackie Chan. Oh, you can actually name it that, too. Or we could name him, what is it? Master Roshi's variant. Was it Jackie Chun? Don't make that a pixel art request. Oh, it's totally gonna happen. I got enough points. Gemma Chan. Alright. Yep, we'll go with Jackie Chan. Let's actually go see what he looks like. See what kind of stat boost he looks like. He's not gonna have like the stat experience that like our Primeape does, but I at least want to see what he looks like before we train him. So let's put Ivy here. Let's take a look at Jackie Chan. He's got very low attack, special attack. That's probably better for like all his elemental punches then. But hey, bro doesn't lift. Oh my god. 92 attack, 82 speed. He comes with cut automatically. We're bringing the edge. We're bringing the edge, ladies and gents. Alright. Well, I believe... What time is it? It is almost 1 in the morning. I believe this is probably where we're going to call things, especially since the next part is the Sylph Company. And I'm going to do that for the next stream. So, I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. If you'll hold on for just a second, we'll raid you out to another channel. Let's find someone to raid here. Seeing just who might be online. I know who will raid. We're gonna send you over to Gray Graves. He's currently playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. he does a lot of variation of stuff. Like he plays Fire Emblem, he does Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of RPG stuff. He's a good guy. Let's go over and send him our love, and I will catch y'all on the next stream.